It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline bling.
That can only mean one thing.
That can only mean one thing. With Chef Boomy in the kitchen. Give us a call, 0839133728. It's our culinary hotline. Anel and Upumi is here. Okay, so earlier on we were making a Senegalese dessert called tiakri. There it is. Beautiful milkshake-like looking thing. Can I taste it quickly?
Yes.
And while I do that, let's just...
I also want to taste it. I've never tasted something like this.
Come on, get in there. Beautiful. Okay, while you taste that, I've got a question, right, that came in from Marie.
Ooh.
Marie asked this. I was given brie cheese and I don't really like the taste of the cheese. What can I use it for? How can I use it?
I used to make a lot of sandwiches with this at the hotel, my very last job. And with your rye bread, you actually slice the brie cheese, you put caramelized onions, and you put your pesto, depending which basil or if you like rocket, you just layer it with the pesto, you close your bread and you can toast it. Because then it melts, because brie is a soft cheese and it melts it. It is amazing. And you can also, you know, just a slab of this, cut in the middle, put your walnuts, put your honey, put your butter, and you can bake it in the oven.
Good thing.
So it's very versatile. It can be savory and it can be sweet.
Okay.
Now, brie cheese calls for something to put on it, and as you say, I love to put like figs on top of it or fig syrup. But what a friend of mine told me yesterday, what she does, she rolls it in egg and then in poppy seeds, and then she bakes it for 10 minutes and serves it with figs. And that sounds divine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is a question that is very, very relevant to me when it coming to the station over here, where Siabonga Mvula asked, how to cook prawns? What's the perfect way to cook prawns?
Perfect way to cook prawns is not to overcook them.
Okay. Again.
Because the prawns are tasty, you know, and you don't need to add a lot. It's just a little bit of seasoning, and as we go, the butter.
Butter into
also like a hot pan, quite a hot pan.
Yes,
not
quite
like
a hot. Because that's what helps you not cook it for long, because it's hot.
Here it is. So butter's melting in there.
And you've already deveined your prawns. They're cleaned. As the butter's melting, I can already add the prawns.
And okay, cool. And they're a very soft meat, are they?
Yes.
So
but
it cooks very quickly.
It stiffens up, and it mustn't be like a see-through. It must just be like a white, stiff flesh.
Yeah, and they start to change the color, and they go more in between red and pink, like a strawberry. Then you know that they're ready.
Fantastic. And then, of course, you can squeeze your lemon over it while they're cooking as well.
Yep, while they're cooking, and you add your salt, pepper.
Zola always says, never trust a chef who doesn't season while they cook.
And taste.
And taste.
And taste, because some chefs will season and not taste. So you need to taste your food constantly, which is how we gain weight.
Let's move on to our next one, how to make brandy snaps.
I love brandy snaps. It's such an old 70s dish, a retro dish. But what you do is you just melt butter, syrup, and brown sugar.
Yes.
And we've already melted it here. And then you add it to milk. This is not to milk, to the flour.
I think you're thinking World Milk Day
I know, ek is opgemelk vandag hoor. I'm like milked up.
Okay, good.
Then you add that there with a bit of ginger. And you mix this mixture together.
Okay? Moet dit so lyk, dit lyk so taai.
Ja, en daai moet nou eintlik 'n bietjie warmer wees. You know, it's cooled down a little bit more. So it needs to be hot. The eventual consistency is this. So this is the eventual consistency. So what you do with this, you just take a pan, put your baking paper on it, and then any stencil, like a round stencil or whatever. Then what I do is use the back side of the pan. It's the easiest way to smear. And then you put a bit of the caramel on there.
Dis nogal 'n tegniek.
Ja, dat hy die dingetjie vashou. Jy sien, dit is net 'n dingetjie so dat hy net so rond skuif.
So jy kan nie prestiek gebruik nie.
Nee, and then you actually just smear it on. O, hierdie ouetjie is ook nou 'n bietjie taai, maar ek wil net wys, dan smeer jy dit aan. En dan bak jy dit in die oond vir so 15 minute tot bubbly. En dan hierso is dit
brandy snaps beautifully made. Okay, we'll carry on with our culinary hotline a little bit later on the show, but I know that Zoe has something very equally delicious for us.